I've not had a sale in a week. I've been in the forums and I've been looking at some really big shops that have been around for years and they're doing terribly. Is Etsy dying? Hey, it's Pam from Ben McFuzzyLugs. Every Monday I make Etsy tips and tricks videos, so if this is something you're interested in, please click below. So if you've been on any of the Etsy forums or in the Facebook pages or anything, you'd be forgiven for getting into a bit of a panic. It seems there's threads about shops failing, how people aren't getting sales, how everything's doing terrible, and it's easy to stress yourself out and think maybe something's going terrible with Etsy. Is this run I'm having in my shop where it's a little bit quiet, is this because Etsy's done something terrible? Firstly, I want to say I've been on Etsy since 2007, and every single year there are always threads in the forums about people saying their shops have tanked. It happens. This is the nature of online anything. If you look around, you're on YouTube just now, have a look around and you'll see people complaining that the YouTube algorithms have changed and big channels aren't doing so well. This is what happens. You have to move with the times. So yes, obviously it's really sad for big shops that were once doing well and they're suddenly not doing well. But when you see that, rather than panic and think the whole of Etsy must be in trouble, objectively have a look at their shops and say to yourself, is there anything they could be doing better? Are their tags and titles relevant just now? When you search for them, what's the competition like? How are their photographs and everything? Could they do better? Because what can happen is we can all get complacent, and if you are doing well, you keep on doing the same thing. But unfortunately the nature of online selling isn't that the same thing keeps on working. You've had a really good head start, you've built up a great steam, a lot of followers and everything, but then algorithms change, people's tastes change. You can't keep doing the same thing and expecting to get the same results. Also, what happens is when a shop's incredibly busy, when you're really busy, you don't have time to be on the forums complaining about Etsy. So the shops that are doing well, you're not hearing about. They're not there posting and saying how fantastically they're doing. So you're only hearing the bad news, or you're mainly hearing the bad news. And that's the same in anything. People will complain 10 times more than they'll compliment. But is Etsy actually dying? So I've been looking at some statistics, and while it's true that sometimes Etsy is running at a loss as the business itself, if we look at the stats for how buyers and sellers are doing, I've pulled up a couple of graphs, and over the years from 2012 to 2016, the number of buyers has gone from 9 million to 28 million, and the sales volume in dollars has gone from $895 million to $2.8 billion. So that doesn't sound like a site that's failing to me. Year on year, more and more buyers are coming in, and year on year the actual sales dollars is increasing. So no, Etsy's not failing, Etsy's not dying for us sellers. It's still on the increase. The statistics are still heading the right way, everything's still heading in the upwards direction, but that doesn't mean that every single seller is going to succeed. We have to work at it, you have to work on your shop all the time. Etsy doesn't guarantee you any sales, and it can't do that. So we've got to work on making our shops the best that we can and making use of everything that Etsy does for us, but not panicking. If it seems that your shop's been a little quiet, have a think, look back over the previous years and see if this is maybe just a quiet month. Think honestly, have you been working as hard in your shop as you could do this month? And rather than spend your energy complaining at Etsy or talking to other people about it, see what you can do to improve your shop, because the buyers are still there, money is still being spent in vast amounts on Etsy. So get out there and get your shop noticed. I truly believe if you have a good product, you can actually still make it on Etsy. So don't give up and don't be despondent by all the comments in the forum. This has been going on forever. Etsy is not failing. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. If that helped, please don't forget to subscribe down below and come back every Monday for more Etsy tips. Thank you.